find a comfortable seated position. Sit up tall and straight. Relax the muscles in your face, around your eyes, your forehead, your cheekbones, bring yourself in to the space that you're in. And bring yourself into the incredible, eternal, present moment. Present moment when we drop all of our ideas, when we allow our thoughts to pass like leaves drifting by on the water. We are not following the leaves with our eyes. We allow them to come into vision and then to pass out of our vision. In this way, the present moment is the unknown. Become aware of your breath. Notice your incredible breath, the feeling of the air in your lungs, the soft rise and fall of your chest and of your belly. And find complete and utter stillness. Just allow yourself to be here in this moment, to just be, beyond being right or wrong, beyond all ideas. Just a simple presence and being. Follow the natural rhythm of your breath. us receive peace in our bodies, peace in our minds, and peace in our souls. Let us fall back. Let us fall back into and rest in a peace that passes all understanding. Peace, peace, sweet peace. Agree to peace. Give it purview right now, right here, right now, and in your life. Allow a sweet peace to wash over you, to flood your soul, to permeate and fill every fiber of your being. Choose peace right here, right now. Release all ideas of yourself, what your life should look like, where you should be at in your life, how the people in your life should behave. Agree to peace in your experience, even in the midst of a storm. Make a peace with your life, wherever it may find you in the present moment. Whatever the circumstances of your life may be, whether it be joy, happiness, pain, maybe deep, deep pain, sadness, loss, or grief. It is a choiceless choice. When all that can be chosen is what is. It doesn't mean that you don't feel pain, that you may not be in deep challenge or circumstances. Allow yourself to feel your life in its fullness. Try not to suppress any emotions. Allow yourself to feel deeply and to be where you're at in your own experience. Try not to stuff any emotions down. If the tears come, then let them come. Allow the stored energy in your body to release. Agree to God or Source. Agree to God in your life and in your circumstance. Claim and acknowledge God. We cannot connect the dots looking forward. Only when looking back do things make sense. Release the narrative for your life, your circumstances. Acknowledge God in yourself, in others, in your experience, despite appearances, despite inconvenience, despite fear. Rest in God alone. Acknowledge God alone as the only presence, the only power, the only life, the one life behind all life, expressing an infinite form and variety at oscillating tones, degrees, and gradations. God is the one note sung. Trust Source. Allow Source to meet your needs in perfect ways. It's not so much about releasing outcome, but rather definition. As soon as we name something, we diminish it. We lower it in its vibration. We solidify it. I am. God is. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever God is, I am. God is omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. We are not here to feel better. We are here to transcend. Life is not here to make us happy. Life is here to wake us up. The problem is not that we have problems. The problem is thinking that having problems is a problem. The place whereon I stand, whereon you stand, is holy ground. Let us lean not unto our own understanding, but in all our ways acknowledge God, our source, and it will lead and guide and direct our path. Peace, peace. Be still and know. Peace, be still. Forgive yourself and others for the challenges that they bring. Forgive others for not being who you wanted them to be. Forgive yourself for not being who you aspire to be. The small self cannot lift itself at the level of the personality. But we can say yes with the great yes of our being to this process that we call life. You cannot make yourself or others holy. All are holy, or none are. Everyone has the right to be. Acknowledge God as the only presence, the only power, the only life. Acknowledge God in everyone or everything, despite how they or the circumstances express. Despite how unsightly or uncomfortable the situation, person, or circumstances may be. Acknowledge yourself and others beyond the personality structure. It is not about trying to fix anyone or anything. It's not about making it pretty. Just perceive what is before you and acknowledge and claim the presence of God right where you stand, even when you don't understand. Our greatest challenges become our greatest gift. The greatest gift that we have to give to ourselves, to our children, to the world, is the gift of our own transformation. There is duality in everything. You cannot know hot unless you've known cold. You cannot know the beautiful blue skies unless you've known the clouds. God is in the breeze, as God is in the hurricane. To know God in the raindrop is to know God in the typhoon. To know God in your lover is to know God in your enemy. You cannot hold the ocean in a single glass. But a glass may hold the ocean and all its properties. To know the glass as the ocean is as knowing God, an individual experience. I live, we live and move and have our being in God. All states are temporary. Success and failure alike. All that arises passes away. You cannot solve a problem at the level of thinking that created it. If you do what you've always done, you will get what you have always got. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I know the source of all things. Allow yourself. Let yourself be known by Source. Allow. Let your needs be met by Source in simple presence and being. When we acknowledge God in everyone and everything, we are always in receipt of God. Wear gratitude like a cloak around you, and it will feed every corner of your life. To know God in all ways is simply to claim its presence. We may not know everything. We may not hold all wisdom. The universe is vast and infinite. But we may know God in all its wisdom. We may align to it, agree to it, claim it. Allow God, let God live in you, through you, and as you. Acknowledge God alone. Trust Source alone. Rely on God, on Source, implicitly. To acknowledge God alone as the only present, the only power, is alchemy. Be willing to go beyond the known into the void. To go beyond the known is to have no frame of reference. It's unrealized, unlimited potential. We get what we expect. To go beyond the known is to create something entirely new. It's not based on old structures or systems of belief. We limit ourselves and the divine when we have expectations and ideas. Try not to seek things. Try not to seek to name things. Try not to name circumstances. Try not to name potential expectations, any name that you could give an outcome would be a reductive way of knowing it through an old formula. To see God is to agree to God. In this way, all things are reknown, reclaimed, and redeemed at a level of essence. Be still and know wherever I am, God is. Wherever God is, I am. Peace is my dwelling place. Peace, peace, wonderful peace. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice of meditation and contemplation. My name is Scarlett Cannell. There is no place that I would rather be than sharing in this incredible present moment with you. Namaste.